Hip-hop is energy. It's storytelling. It's a reflection of life in its rawest form. But for decades, there's been a dark shadow trailing some of the genre's brightest stars. We call them legends, not just because of the music they left behind, but because of the potential that was stolen. Today, we're looking at the tragic pattern of hip-hop icons who died young, consumed by moments of absolute chaos that shook the world. You can't talk about this topic without starting with September 7th, 1996. The night hip-hop changed forever. Tupac Shakur was at the height of his fame and the center of controversy. That night in Vegas was pure adrenaline and tension. After the Mike Tyson fight and a now infamous brawl in the MGM Grand Lobby, the atmosphere was radioactive. The chaos culminated at the intersection of Flamingo and Koval. A white Cadillac pulled up beside the BMW Tupac was riding in. In seconds, a barrage of gunfire erupted in the middle of a busy street. Tupac was 25 years old. He survived 6 days in the hospital. But the chaos of that Vegas night ultimately claimed one of the most potent voices in music history. Just 6 months later, the hip-hop world was still reeling. The East Coast-West Coast tension was at a breaking point. Into this chaotic environment stepped Christopher Wallace. The notorious B.I.G. Big E was in Los Angeles for the Soul Train Awards. Despite warnings that LA was unsafe for him, he attended an after-party. By all accounts, the vibe inside was celebratory. But outside, the chaos was waiting. March 9th, 1997. As Big E's GMC Suburban stopped at a red light leaving the party, a dark Chevy Impala pulled alongside it. A man in a blue suit rolled down the window and fired. Like Tupac. Big E was gone at just 24. The sheer brazenness of these attacks, public executions in major cities defined an era of fear and loss. We hoped that era was over, but the chaotic loss of young talent has only shifted form in the internet age. Take XXXTentacion in 2018. He was arguably the most polarizing and popular young artist on the planet. On a seemingly normal afternoon, he was leaving a motorcycle dealership in Florida. It wasn't a deep industry beef. It was a crime of opportunity. A blocked exit, masked men, a struggle for a Louis Vuitton bag, and fatal gunshots. He was 20. We saw similar chaos with Pop Smoke in 2020, a rising superstar, whose location was accidentally revealed on social media, leading to a deadly home invasion in the Hollywood Hills. But perhaps the most heartbreaking example of chaos interrupting progress is Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey wasn't just a rapper. He was rebuilding his community, brick by brick. On March 31st, 2019, Nipsey was standing in the parking lot of the strip mall he owned, doing a favor for a friend who had just gotten out of prison. The chaos didn't come from an enemy crew or a random robbery. It came from a personal dispute with a man he knew from the neighborhood. A brief conversation turned violent, and Nipsey was gunned down in the very place he dedicated his life to uplifting. The irony was devastating. Tupac, Big E, X, Nipsey, they were vastly different artists from different times, but they share a tragic bond. They were masters of controlling the microphone, but they fell victim to moments of uncontrollable chaos in the real world. We don't watch these stories to glorify the violence. We watch to remember the humanity behind the headlines, and to mourn the decades of music we never got to hear. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments which fallen legend had the biggest impact on your life. Like and subscribe for more deep dives into music culture. Rest empowered.